This is a 93 Ford Marquis with like 107,000 miles. And then now we're just gonna press the gas really hard and it doesn't really want to go. And the owner of the car said they did a intake.
Mass airflow sensor.
Oh, mass airflow. You didn't take out the whole intake?
Oh, I did take out the whole intake, yeah.
Yeah, took out the whole intake to fix a water leak or something?
Yeah, water leak under the intake.
And then put it back, it ran right for like how long?
About a week.
And then this new problem came up. So we're trying to figure out what's causing it to be boggy and doesn't want to pick up. So we're gonna go just take this thing on the freeway and check it out. You said it had a misfire once too?
It's usually in the morning. You'll feel one cylinder's not running.
Ah,
And only under load too.
got it.
You know, when it's idling, it's always running on all 8. And you know, I was thinking it might be a wire, because you know how this gauge here, that don't have nothing to do with the ECU. You know, that's a completely separate system.
Yeah.
And that thing fluctuates, you know, way faster than the coolant temperature could change.
Yeah. So normally there's one system just to tell you that, and the other one tells the computer what's the temperature.
There's 2 separate sensors.
Yeah.
So there's a computer sensor and then there's that sensor.
Yeah. So one's for gauge and one's for computer.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, you know, all those wires I disrupted when I did the intake. You know, maybe one of them's half broken or something.
Gotcha. All right, it's getting on the freeway now.
And if you floor it, then you'll really feel it.
Okay, we've hit the gas all the way down, and we're reaching 30 miles an hour at a really slow rate. So this thing is something that's causing it to definitely be weaker than it is, and it's totally noticeable.
And it's got a new fuel filter already.
Really? Was that easy to do?
Yeah.
You don't have to drop the tank or anything?
Not the pump, the filter.
Oh, fuel filter. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it clean?
I don't know. It's sealed. It's just a metal can.
Oh, you don't like bang it out and see if there's anything dirty come out?
No, I just put the new one in and saw if the problem went away, and it didn't.
Oh, you put it in and the problem did not go away.
Yeah.
Got it. Is that am I in like 2?
You might be. Yeah. Feel it, how it's kind of jerking right now?
Yeah. Does this thing even have overdrive?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, something changed.
The little light on the dash doesn't work, but you can feel it changing when you push
Okay.
the button.
So this must be overdrive
I think you're
off. So if the overdrive's working and I feel it, it's not the overdrive problems. You notice your gas mileage going down
Yeah.
significantly?
I don't
You don't feel
too
that?
close a track, but it seems
can
like
see
the
it's
gauge
dropping.
is moving faster than it used to.
Yeah. And the rearview mirror fell down like...
I bought it like that. I have it in the trunk, but
You never put the glue on and put it back on?
I want it to run good before I start fixing other things. I mean, like this just broke. I'm not gonna fix this until it runs good. I mean, someone actually hit this, it didn't break. So you're a little nervous to pull in front of people like this.
Yeah. You know you're not...
You don't know if it's gonna go or not.
Yeah. Does the check engine light still come on?
Never.
Oh.
You know, that'd be nice if it did, if there'd at least be a code.
You have not put a scanner on this thing, right?
I did, but it's OBD1. It's not all that helpful.
Oh.
It just says no codes.
Oh.
I went and bought the little Ford scanner. It was only like $25.
Oh. It's like a weird shape? Like a trapezoid or something weird?
It's a little yellow handheld thing that plugs in under the hood.
And it just says no codes?
It says no... Whatever it said, there's nothing to be found. It said all normal or something like that.
It doesn't give you like information, right? It just says...
No, that old. It's pretty primitive.
Did you try to like create a code and see if it actually picks it up?
It does, yeah. Like if I disconnect the TPS,
yeah,
light will come on right away. You can scan it. It says throttle position sensor.
Oh, so it's alive.
So yeah, it works.
Okay. I wonder if one of my friends shop near Costco San Leandro, he still has his Snap-on 2500 scanner, because that one gives you live data.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Oh, there's a little go.
Yeah. Oh, that guy almost got hit.
Oh wow. Hey, you said you pulled out the T throttle position sensor and it picked it up?
Yeah.
So that means the throttle position sensor is connected? And
Yeah.
the computer sees it?
Yeah. No, anything I would unplug it, you could get a code for it. Mass airflow sensor, if I unplugged it, I got a code.
So I was thinking it could be like a bad throttle position sensor, but now you said it reads it.
Well, also, usually on these Fords, if you got something bad and you disconnect it, it usually runs better. You know, because the computer will just ignore it.
It uses default settings?
Yeah.
Throws in like a more rich mixture and make everything run better?
Yeah, because I had a 94 Lincoln, which is, you know, a Ford. And
yeah.
The mass airflow did go bad. It acted kind of like this. And if you disconnected it, all the power was back. The only thing was, when it was disconnected, it would idle at 1500 RPM.
Ah.
And shit, I drove it like that for probably a few months. Wound up putting 2 sets of front brake pads on it.
Whoa.
Because, you know, coming up to the light is just burning up the brakes.
Ah, because it's idling so fast.
Yeah.
And when you shift gears, it goes ding or anything like that because of differential? Because you're at such a high RPM?
No, I went in alright.
It wasn't too bad? So that's just like lip-in mode, huh? 1,500 RPMs?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, and I did 2 mass airflows because at first I changed the mass airflow, then it didn't work, so I brought it to the shop, and the shop put my old mass airflow in, and they said the new one was defective.
Oh.
So then I bought another new mass airflow, and it's still the same thing.
This is like Kragen stuff, or what's the source of the mass airflow sensor?
One AutoZone, one O'Reilly.
Ah.
But you know, the odds of getting 2 bad ones in a row are, you know, that's probably not going to happen. 1 bad one, I could see that.
Yeah. How much was the mass airflow sensor?
Like $80. And that's a funny noise. But again, I don't really care about that until it runs good.
There's a place called Fast Undercar in Alameda. They
Yeah.
can sell pretty good stuff. Have you tried them?
I've heard of them. I've never tried them.
Yeah. And then there's another place I have an account to. It's called WorldPack. WorldPack only sells quality stuff to shops. So everything you pick up from them is like quality.
Yeah, the auto parts stores have gotten pretty bad.
That little wheeling sound.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hey.
Oh, I just hit my car.
I met this guy. It's in his backyard. Yeah. No, he's off of Coolidge.